Good morning. Hi. Happy Tuesday. This is hot. Hot, 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 hot. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm going to show you guys a quick, easy way to do some hers. Some hers. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Like the sheets where we made love. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys how to do kind of like a twisty braid, right? So I'm not going to like go into too much crazy detail because you could do like zigzag, you could make your part all different and stuff. I'm just going to do like the basic, right down the middle for the most part. It'll probably be kind of down the middle, kind of not. My part's a little off center. Look at those roots, guys. I need a highlight bad. Okay. So I'm going to show you just how to do kind of like a quick, easy, twisty braid. I love this song. Sober, there ain't no hangover like you. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Everybody turn on some music. Let's get hype. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to do a pretty quick, easy, twisty braid. So, actually, you know what's funny? One of my girlfriends, Kelly, oh, that's hot. Okay, one of my girlfriends, Kelly, she's not even a hairstylist, and I watched her do this the other day, and I was like, oh, I love that. That's a super easy way. Okay, so for those of you that struggle with like braiding in general, because I know it's really hard to learn. Okay, so I know it can be really hard to learn for some people, so this is kind of like an easy way to do like a braid. It looks like a braid, but it's not really a braid, but I guess it kind of is, so it's like in between, right? So I'm going to use like these little elastics, and I only have dark ones. I have like one clear one, but that's it. All my other ones are at the salon. Okay, so I'm going to show you quick, easy. All you're going to do, you're going to take this front section, see? Okay, then you're going to take, and I'm going to have to look in the mirror too, and then you're going to take the next section. So you have two sections right here, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to twist that front one and twist it again, okay? And you want to try to keep your, like, whenever you're doing this, you want to try to keep it to where it's like cascading along your head. So try to keep your hands like on your head, okay? So, again, I'm going to show you. Take this piece, and this actually might be an easier way to show you guys while I look in the mirror. And then you're going to twist, and then this one that's underneath, you're going to grab more hair. And you're going to twist. And then you're going to grab more hair. It's very, very simple, you guys. And you're going to twist. And you can already see it's starting to make, like, quote-unquote, a braid, right? So this is for all my peeps that struggle with, like, French braiding and stuff. This is a real easy way to make it look like you French braided your hair without, you know, totally French braiding your hair. So every time you twist it, you're going to twist it, and then that one that you're bringing underneath, you're grabbing more hair. So it's just two pieces at one time, and you're just twisting. That's all you're doing, twisting and grabbing more hair, twisting and grabbing more hair. So same, down here. You're going to grab, and you're going to twist. And see how this hand is like staying against my head? So that way it forms the shape of my head and it stays tight against my head. If you start like working out, it's just going to be like bulky and it's not going to be tight to your head and it's not going to look right. So again, you're going to grab from underneath and you're gonna twist. And every time you're just gonna push that fist to your head. So again, very, very simple, you guys. And then once you get here, what I normally like to do, then you can just like braid as normal. So whatever that is to you, actually. And sometimes I kind of let it go so I can see what I want to do, where I want to grab it from. So sometimes what I'll do, so this one's already here. And then you just split it into 3 pieces like a normal braid. And then you just start braiding as usual. It makes it so much easier, you guys. So you just always know you stop it kind of right at that base of your neck, okay? And then you just braid as usual. This is like perfect if you're wanting to like wear a hat, or if you're, you know, like working out or something like that. You can always do it that way too. These are perfect for that. Because you just break your hair into, you know, 2 equal sections and go from there. And then obviously I would tie that, but what I'm going to do first is that you can start pulling these out a little bit. Kind of making those look a little bit more bulky, pretty, fuller. And it is harder, like I always tell you guys, if you have layers in your hair, it does make it a lot harder to do this because like your layers go all over the place like mine do. I always have to like start grabbing more at the top because my layers go up. It's so bad. But I like my layers, man, you know? And then you can just grab your little elastic. You guys know I hate these just as much as I hate ponytails, but scrunchies are just too big for this stuff. So you just wrap that twice, and then there you go. Look at that. This is an easy way to do a braid. Up here, if you cannot do like a side braid and you just struggle with it, this is a perfect way to do one. And then you just braid literally from here down, just like normal. This is just a twist. So I'm going to do it again on this side. This side's going to be a little bit harder. I'm telling you guys, look how much my hair has grown. Look at that regrowth. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a lot of people have less hair on one side or the other. So, some people don't, but most people do. So with the side that has less hair, you just grab bigger sections. So you'll grab the front piece just like I did. I'm going to be backwards, you guys. Grab the front piece, grab this one, and then you twist. And you twist twice on the first one, remember? And then you grab from underneath. And always, like, this side's always a little bit more complicated, but that's just how it goes. One side's always more complicated than the other. So then you do it again. You grab underneath. You want to make sure that hair is pretty separated. Grab underneath. Let me see where my hands are. And then you just twist it again. And then every time you get this one to go underneath because you twisted it, you grab more, separate, and then you twist it again. Easy, easy. That's not too shabby, you guys. And then I'm going to grab underneath again, drop it, and twist. And just like it was on this side, you're going to do the same thing. This fist is always going to be like held up against your head because you want this braid to be nice and tight against your head. So that way it's not all loose and weird looking, you know what I mean? Because sometimes that's like the hardest thing is to get it to where it's not all loose and weird. Sometimes that happens. Geez, sometimes I even still struggle with that. Especially like at the back of your neck when you're doing like a normal braid. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. So again, we're almost there. We are almost there. What is this nonsense? Nobody cares. Okay. Same thing with this one. And now we're getting down to the bottom, you guys. So, this is when I kind of just let it drop a little bit. Not enough for you to mess anything up, but enough for you to grab 3 sections. Okay. So 3. And then you're just gonna braid as usual. Oh my gosh, you guys, this makes this so much easier. So much easier. You just literally twist everything from here to here, and then the rest of the way down, you braid as usual. This is so fast, easy, simple. For all my peeps that can't braid very well or that struggle with it, this is like the best way. And of course, me and my layers, I can't go down too much farther. Okay, so then you just start pulling out like we did on the other side. And I always have to, again, hold. Because my layers talk about going round, about me and you, stirring up a little town. And then I'll grab my little elastic again. And that's actually pretty even. Okay, I could deal with this. I could deal. And then obviously, you guys, you can do like whatever you need to do. Like if you want to kind of pull it out a little bit, make it a little whatever. And then you could like put a hat on, or, you know, you go work out and you don't have to worry about your hair going anywhere. Or you could have a dance party in the middle of your kitchen and, you know, your hair doesn't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a fast, easy, simple, twisty braid. It literally is a twist that goes into a braid. Super simple, super easy. And it's quick, so if you have to like, I gotta go, I gotta get out of the house, I'm late, da-da-da-da, you can just throw your hair in this and be out the door, you know? And you could always, you could throw some hairspray in there if you want. You could even put like dry texture spray or something like that in there so you can bulk it up a little bit. But I have like fresh hair. I literally just took a shower this morning and washed my hair, so I don't really need all of that jazz. It's fresh. But you guys, look, it's just like super cute, fades down, and you can be like, it can be messy, you know? Like, it's okay that it's messy. Who cares? Especially because if you're like going to work out or doing something like that, it's going to get all crazy anyway. So, you just let it be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But yes, you guys, this is a pretty easy tutorial Tuesday, nothing crazy. I am going to take a drink of my coffee first. But yes, just wanted to show you guys something fast, easy, simple. You can put on a hat. You could even like do an oil treatment and put your hair in this kind of braid and like put a hat on, or you could go to sleep with it and then you could like let the braid out. Like super cute, super easy to do, you know? And you guys know I always end on a quote. You know how I do this, okay? So I like this one because I just think it's really, it just puts some things into perspective. Don't waste your time looking back on what you've lost. Move on, for life is not meant to be traveled backwards. What? And that's from an unknown writer. Unknown writer. I would probably make this a little bit tighter, but so that way it kind of stayed cascading down. But you can always redo it and start over and everything. You guys, I mess up too, you know. But very simple. So for those of you that were not on a second ago, you literally, I'm gonna have to re-straighten my hers. You literally just grab this top section and this second section behind it, okay? And you just twist, and then you twist again, and then every time you twist and that hair goes under, you just grab more hair. It's very simple, very easy, and then you twist, and then it's going under, and you grab more hair. And then you twist, and then you grab more hair. And you twist, and you just want to try to make sure that you stay with the head. So you guys can kind of see like how it faded and then went into the braid. So that's just a simple little, I'm like rewinding it back for you so you guys can see it. But it's very easy, very simple. So again, you guys, hope you enjoyed today. Hope you learned something new. For all my peeps that can't do normal braids or struggle with doing braids, like that's a super easy way to do it. It stays tight to the head. You know, you can still have a braid. It can be messy. It can be fun. You can do whatever you want. Your hair's not flying everywhere. Like super simple. And you guys know, as usual, I always end in a quote, and I already told it to you guys, but I want to retell it just because it is like, it's a good quote. Don't waste your time looking back on what you've lost. Move on, for life is not meant to be traveled backwards, okay? So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with today. I hope you have a great, awesome Tuesday. And I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.